by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww.
Okay?
No, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
see,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
And you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Donne, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby. When you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was
You
saying...
do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank
MP,
you.
you know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player.
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy show Rookie of the Year, too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you look like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, Jalen and Russ, you guys know this. Nothing about being a professional athlete is easy. Everyone in this league is elite. I just control what I can control, keep my nose to the grindstone, and trust the work.
You hear that, Russ?
Ooh, my boy is smooth.
So smooth.
Smooth off the court as he is on.
Oh, that's how MP gets you. Says all the right things in front of the cameras. But once they're off, woohoo! Take no prisoners.
Playoffs are here. And for a lot of teams, that's a big deal. But when you're as good as we are, just getting here means nothing. We are championship or bust. You know that. So, I'm not going to spend a lot of time firing you up. You don't need that kind of motivation. What you need to do is remember who you are. You're winners. It's in your blood. And you do everything that winners do. You execute the fundamentals. You fight for every possession. You stay the path. Because staying the path is what got you here. Which is why, at the end of it all, you'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy. Because you know what it takes to get it, and you won't let anything stand in your way. Let other people worry about a work-life balance. Let other people be mediocre. You're after greatness, which means giving everything you've got to secure your place in history. And make no mistake about it. That's what's on the line here, gentlemen. History. Generational glory. Nothing more and nothing less. Bring it in, MP.
Y'all heard, Coach. Let's lock in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go.
This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home games, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
And don't forget, Knicks fans, we have tickets available to upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth for more information. Don't forget to come out for our next promotional list. Fans will receive a free usable Knicks grocery bag. Together, we can make a difference. Just a reminder, folks, the big prize to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Hey, Knicks fans, would you be joining us on New York Knicks Mini Flag Day? We're handing out mini flags for every fan, so we can all show our Knicks pride. We hope you'll be here. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Knicks enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Raptors? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Reed is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center position. You look at the Knicks. Greg, you know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it?
Amen.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I asked MP about the jitters coming into his first ever playoff appearance. He said what keeps him calm is preparation. Watching film, visualizing what he needs to do out on the floor, he believes that he and his teammates are ready for this challenge. Guys?
I think they are, D.A. No one puts more work in than MP. And we thank you, D.A., for the report. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Launches it from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Now, here's Barrett. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Towns.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Reed gets the bucket. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Buries the long-range jumper. That's now 8 points for D.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Down low, here's Pirtle. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
7-footers, it's a great idea to live around the hoop, and that's where Pirtle has set up camp.
And Reed throws it down.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to quickly. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now, here's quickly. Ingram finds Barrett. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And gets some payback there. Barrett went to the arc, eager to answer with that three.
And Reed throws it down. And you think about everything that Embiid brings to the table, Greg, at both ends of the floor. I mean, he is the epitome of a two-way player.
And, Kevin, he takes the challenge at both ends. Of course, leading the league in steals in the regular season, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his three. New York leading by 6. From deep. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Reed. Reed's got 18 points in the game.
Reed with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's quickly. Still yet to score. Outside, Barrett. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Here's Reed. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And so quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Down by 12. And the call will be against deep. That's his first foul. Josh on. He's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher is checked in. Now quickly. Barrett kicks to quickly. It's Ingram on the wing. In the corner, Barrett with it. Traps in the tray. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Reed with it. 21 points in the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reed's got 24 points. An incredible season for MP. Greg leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
Now, here's Reed. He's got 24. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Town. Max Strus comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Ingram. It's tipped.
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. Like how engaged he was there.
And Reed throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Purdy following the score by New York. Here's Boucher. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Reed. And another three for New York.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Nets had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And here is Quickly, following the three from Reed. Now, here's Quickly. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's Reed. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Barnes outside. Pass to Quickly. Boucher sets a screen for Quickly. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Reed. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot's good for Boucher.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Reed. Good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And the dunk by Boucher.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
McBride finds Reed. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. We're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far. Good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From the arc. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Barnes against Reed. Misses the 3. The wide-open shot from Strus. Good, and as this goes to town. Bruce has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Off the run, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, talk about going north to south. Scotty Barnes is explosive.
Pass to Reed. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Good, another from three.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2021. He's riding that wave to push it further.
Seeing from his Knicks.
And well, you're not going to find many fans that are more faithful than native New Yorkers are to their Knicks.
Barnes outside, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Pass to Reed, launches it, and good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
55-20.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Boucher with a screen on Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Abaji's got himself on the board with three there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Reed. And the three off target. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Shed missing. New York with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's the three. And another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going?
Brandon Ingram.
Here's Shed. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Reed. And again.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
He's equaled the great Elgin Baylor. 61 points. An extraordinary game.
Latrey. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy. How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Ingram passes to Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. And it's Shed missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
Got that one up quick. 69 points for D.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Towns kicks to Reed. Lets the three fly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Shed. Screen by Pirtle. Beyond the arc. And it's Shed missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Reed gets the bucket.
But with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Stolen by Reed. And Reed throws it down.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
27.
And here is Ingram. He's got 6.
And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Yeah, Greg acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire, and really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So it's Toronto now. Ingram finds Pirtle. And here's Barrett. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Barrett slams it in.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Knicks lead, 80-31.
Ingram outside. Over Hart. Ingram outside. Barnes sets a screen for Ingram. No good on the three. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Reed. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Here's Quickly. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. The Knicks shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Reed misses. Toronto shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Barrett finds Quickly. Barnes outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Quickly. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
Well, Quickly can space out that floor for you. Knock down three-point shooter.
And here are the Knicks. Takes a three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Guarded by Reed. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's the New York Knicks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready. for the fan half-court shot. Wrong. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a big round of applause for the participant.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Toronto Raptors.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Here's Brunson, still without a basket. Reed is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in a two-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Reed against Barnes. Launches a three, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Reed.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
A 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. From past the arc, the rebound by Brandon Ingram. After shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The 3, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Reed. Reed's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ingram finds Barnes. Out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now here's Reed. Non-stop scoring machine here. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
Well, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The 3 from Barnes. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Bangs home the trifecta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Reed misses. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Garrett gets it to go.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by New York.
Runs in the pass to Reed. lets it go with the three. Good, another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Stolen by Reed. For three. And again, New York with the triple.
And he has just been in the flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Ingram. Reed with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Barnes can't get it to go.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. It's up a three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. You can't find a way to get the embers going. I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Brunson against Quickly. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he's good on the three ball.
Woohoo, these teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
There's the three. The three ball falls through. Another from Reed.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. Here's Barrett, and there's the drive. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Reed. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the Raptors with the ball to the paint. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Reed. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Toronto has possession. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. A three from Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Reed against Barnes. It's up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drop.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Pass to Pirtle. Chalk up two there. Pirtle's got 6. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Barnes against Reed. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barrett with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Here's Barnes. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Raptors shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. And so it looks like the Raptors. Calls timeout. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Reed. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. And it's Ingram at the small forward position.
Ingram adding more muscle, a little more moxie each and every year.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett from downtown. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his fourth assist in this one. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down in what will be a win here in game one of the series for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for team.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Reed. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Outside Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Reed. The three-pointer off the mark. And Toronto has possession to the middle. Here's Quickly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Here's Reed. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the call will be against D. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. And that one falls for Ingram.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw. Here's Reed. Can't connect. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brett Berry.
MP, your team looked to you to help get them off on the right foot, and you go and set a new record for points in a playoff game. Talk about your approach coming into this one.
Our approach is the same every night. It doesn't matter who we play. We expect to win.
And if we do what we're capable of, we know we'll get the job done.
The deeper you advance in the playoffs, the more defenses key in on you. How do you follow up this record-setting performance?
We just got to take it one day at a time and trust the work, because it's the work that got us to the top, and it's the work that's going to keep us there.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You good? Okay. Cool.
Always a pleasure.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Take care.
All right.
I'll